another stream of Chrono Trigger Plus. Tonight, last time, we got Frog, we made the Masamune, and now we're going to complete likely the first major story in the game, story part in the game. So, this is gonna be an interesting stream. So as you know, my team I'm going in, I'm having these three, even though there's nothing to steal. So, let's begin. And now we're into Magus's lair. It's Magus's castle. So, it's gonna look slightly different as you see these. Still have no idea why they're in this version. It doesn't change anything. So if we're gonna go after Flea first, let's go this way. I don't know about that warp shortcut. I guess we'll find out. Here we go. Ooh, yes. You can skip all of this, but we won't for this playthrough with the magic key. I think you can go all the way to the end. Real close. I've never used it before, but for this first playthrough, we're gonna go with no. So it'll progress like normal. Okay. Yes, Ayala with the fist she has on critical hit can do 9999 max damage. Bronze fist. Ooh, barrier. So this is a good spot to gain up. What I mean by gaining up tech points. Because there's a lot of enemies. The enemies are relatively easy. Okay, we're gonna need protection from status changes. Let's get rid of our tail first. She's the, oh, he, whatever, is the hardest of the two. Because she has a lot of status changes. Let's turn off Chrono. She can put you to sleep, confuse, or poison. When she starts doing a lot of, like, Watch of the Wind, just use extra. This fight isn't hard because I'm stronger, but she can give you some trouble. Like that. And you can actually die here on her if you're not prepared. Get rid of the so-so first because of the heal. If you're going to use tailspin, make it worth it. I thought I already got it. But you might keep coming. Oh yeah. Okay. This is a good spot to pick up money as well. I mean, you can net in this first areas quite a bit. And for this, you can actually get an ether, a free ether per battle. So it's a good way to stock up on them. The problem, 3D attack only hits one. Okay, we don't need this. He doesn't do anything in particular. Knock these out quickly with a lightning tube. It's because they're stupid. It's been ages, so Slush. So you have a chance to equip yourself or heal. Take advantage. This is just part one. Let's turn off drone off. It'll make it a little too easy. For part two, I need to go back to Flea's room. You got the slasher, which is actually a good sword if you don't have the Zanmetto. Because I know there was a tab I missed. And a couple of free ethers. Now, you are free to head out, heal, restore. You're not, you don't need to worry too much. Like I said, you can use this place for a little level. There it is. Sometimes I need to be looking for stuff. so this is no different. Gauntlet of battles. Should be pretty easy. If you should survive slash and flee, this whole area shouldn't be that hard. Always get rid of the sorcerers first, just because of their heal. That's all they do. Although there's destruction zone. Strategies the same. Mistral. Female only. Yes, the vest and the plates aren't the best defense-wise, but absorbing elements just as good. Makes it worth it. Dark now for men that increases magic defense. Doom Claw. There's a juggler. Let's get into a battle with one just for fun. So, the way you kill a juggler is to do that. Then it says physical defense. Then you use magic. And vice versa. Okay. If we fall down, we fall down. Which we do. That's fine. There are treasures and other stuff. Quick lightning 2 will end. Just keep in mind, just in like the OG, there's nothing if you can make it like no items. And then you miss out on stuff. Lapis, mid-ether, barrier, and shelter, and a tab. Lapises are pretty much the mega potion of Chrono Trigger. Covers 200 HP for the entire party. So now you gotta find the right save point, which I did. And if you have to end up fighting save points, free experience. It's hard to remember. I went too far. Up there it is, a battle. Now these aren't too hard, and they should die relatively quickly, but you still get experience and money. There's your save point. Okay, chose the wrong one again, but that's okay. Fell too short. Now I could save it and load it, but I won't. It's money, it's experience, and I would highly recommend you take advantage. There we go. So we have this and a juggler, so let's make the change. That right here is always a pain. It's not for me, but it will be for you. See, it'll still explode. I believe that's fire. Okay, we got more battles. Oh, we got two jugglers, so let's do the thing here. Ooh, four of them. So, just do all physical. And then water 2. Speed belt. Okay, we got another gauntlet. Switch the juggler. It looks like there was some skip battles I didn't need to fight. Mistrobe, Magic magic scarf. That kind. You know what to do here. He will counter if you attack him. Now I'm gonna attack him with charm for the sake of the stream for the viewers, so you can see. But you could steal the RZ pants early on. Interesting. So make sure to do that, even though you'll get them later. Why he even have that lever? We must hurry to Magus's place. Okay, save point. We're coming up to him. And hey, I got Ozzy pants. What do they do? Ah, the hell. What's that smell out of chaos? But it is the best defensive helmet in the game. At the cost of you being confused. Still, something that you may want. Now, I already have. Actually, you lose it in a new game plus. You don't get to keep them. You can choose to fight, or you can choose to run. And here we go. Ooh. Magus is chanting in tongues. That's an incantation tongue. See, Magus thinks that Lavos, him awakening it, is gonna grant him a win. Okay, make sure you're ready. In the overall, he doesn't do status change, so in this case, we're gonna reduce water. We want to keep shadow for, even though I don't see it happening, it might his strongest attack, which I might let happen just for fun. Rainbow. He doesn't do any status changes. His physical attack. Well, I guess we'll keep her here. Ah, that frog of so many days ago. Have you fared since we last met? And now we'll get the special Magus boss song. I rather enjoyed this form, and I owe it all to you. Oh, he's accepted it. I have something for you. Ah, the Masamune. The black wind begins to howl. Very well. Come, if it is that you seek. It's gonna make it too easy. He doesn't have anything to steal. Now let's see what he does. Only lightning. Ideally, overall, you want. Oh, I hate that. Ideally, what you want on him is to stick it. What I mean by stick it is stick him with an element that you're using. But lower his physical attack is weak, and you can lower his magic defense. Do that. He won't change unless you force it. It is a pain, but let's see if we can lower it one more time. Nope. That means that he attempts to miscast the spell, which means he's ready to use dark matter. This will almost kill you. If not kill you. Heal up as soon as it happens. At this point, he's chosen his element. Use extra D. He has about 5,000 HP. And that's it. That was easy, but it won't be that easy for you. Oh. And of course, I have bad feeling. Of course, it wakes up now. Could it be lavas? Well, yeah. Bad timing. Don't wake up on me now. What'd you say? You fools, I only summon him. So the monster lied. I guess that clears up that mystery. The monster lied. When he said if only Magus brought Lavos, we would have won. So that would mean it lied. Blue Hell won, now make monster. What's going on? What happened? Ayala knows. You, if you hadn't shown up. It's a time warp. So the mystic was over thanks to our meddling. So it's just a dream. But it shows Molly leans bell, but yeah. Ooh, another scene. This must be the scene how Magus appears in one of the areas. Keep in mind, you won't get this in your first playthrough. Algetti, in the cave south of here. Algetti. Figures you never heard of it. You ones from Zeal. Zeal? Are you telling me Zero still floats? And now you wake up here. But that's pretty cool. You get to see how Magus appears. Which means, well, Ayala had a strange dream. Magus, Frog need to be careful. Perish the thought last. By the way, the widow, the blue-haired one, not find, only find you there. We have lost him. However, maybe not. But if Magus didn't create lavas, where did it come from? Magus said that lavas was born in the distant past. If Magus didn't create lavas, when what era was it born? Chrono, okay now. Fight reptiles. Okay, so do we have Ayala? We don't. So let's go with this team. Fortunately, she gets to keep what she has on. So, if you want to complete anything, do the new, head back in here to pick up the rest of the treasures you can. But for us, we're gonna continue the game. We just saw one of the major events. The Mystic War ended. And clearly the humans won. That's possibly due to Chrono's meddling, even though in the OG timeline, humans still won. Because Lavos did get summoned by Magus, but was killed. Lavos killed him. Then Lavos went back to sleep. Nedactyl. Go to Tyranno layer. Want to live. Give Dactyl. Okay. Oh, we get more seeds. If I'm to change Zero's fate, I've not a moment to lose. You could see this on your first playthrough. Oh, Ooh, and I forgot. In this version, you actually get to play as Magus. So, as you can see, Magus max level and his magic defense are max. His speed only needs one more tab, and you can easily get him maxed out. Don't give him anything. There won't be any fighting here. But what you can do is take off his stuff. The amulet protects versus status changes. If you so choose to. You will still get everything. The Dune Helm resists shadow by 50%. Mm-hmm. I don't think you can actually travel. I think the game forces you. Yep. That might be useful later. Janice. Yeah, the amulet. Take a look around, talk to people. The seedling. The mammoth machine. Of course. Oh yeah. Yeah. But then, but then he disappeared. No, he did. He got taken by lava, sent to 1,000. So they think it's my son Moon. It's interesting being able to see has been in a pretty good mood lately. So they think. I love it that they think. Huh? Oh. What? But who are you? Fine, whatever, Creed. Hey, kid. Yeah? Take good care of your sister. And somehow, Alpha likes Magus. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, Shala is in here. But that's pretty cool. Okay. I mean, it's interesting seeing what they say and being in control of Magus here. If I'm gonna kill Lavos and save Zia, I'll need to convince these idiots to let me get close to him. Now you get to see Magus, how he becomes the prophet. How fast he changed. Okay, we're back. But that's interesting nonetheless. So, the amulet is now available. So is the Doom Helm. Should be the Dark Helm. 50% shadow damage. We're gonna need to put on the red plates. Now, who am I gonna take with Chrono and Ayala. I'm not going to take Frog. You know, I could take Lobo. Forward to the pass. And you see a dactyl right here. Now, the hard part here is that the ape will throw these things at you. I'm checking again. I thought there might have been a tab here. I guess not. It's time to see the second major event. Now, of course, you can get the sis to attack the enemies. You see that red star? Right there? No, doesn't matter. Listen, we owe you. We're all going to the Chrono layer anyway. None of you are aware of the butterfly effect. So now we'll get Dactyl. Sort of an airship. So you're gonna see something extra in the ROM hack. There's a village that was not in the OG. Only 2 red plates, I guess. I guess red vest. So this will play into something later. Yeah, this is the Dino Village. This will be used in a side quest later. Well, that doesn't bode well. Yes, I know. Oh, we're gonna cause trouble. Playing the ROM hacks of some of these really older games makes me question what was Square thinking at the time. Unnatural selection. Why leave stuff out? Seriously. I mean, they've left quite a bunch out. So, we now enter the Chrono layer. We can stream longer. Yes, you'll want to use the lightning here. Get out of here. Now things you can steal from. And you should. You can get some decent stuff here. And you bought them the main course food, but it's the apes. Try again. Oh, come on. I know they have something. Charm isn't as good as it is in the OG in this ROM pack. Twin Charm is better. So, what? Do we really need it? Yes. So we're going to have Molly. Wow. No matter escape. Okay, go pick up what's in here. Actually, before we do that, oh no, wait, you can. He opens up the other way. Now, I see some battles. You can actually get something decent. think this leads the way. Oh yeah, we're not going here yet. Trust me, twin charms also not guaranteed. Weird. Twin charms supposed to give you a better chance. That's all you get. high potion. Don't fall again. You can get a lapis from the terror soul. So something good you can gain up. See there? If you attack them, if you attack it will do it on them. There it is. Okay, now we need to see through to get everything. That was easy. Ultimately, I don't really need anything that bad. That's right. It'll counter unless you use lightning. Ayala's in the back. Seriously? Got a third eye. Alright. Alright. I think we'll stop here. We've streamed over an hour and a half. I'd like to thank everyone watching. And tomorrow night will probably be streaming a lot. So, when we continue, we'll get ready to finish the second biggest event of the game. So, this is Sora signing out.